Hi, this is Andy Bryce of Easy Data Transform, and I'm going to show you how you can easily cluster or classify text using fuzzy matching. So here we have some 1500 rows of data related to searching on place cards or setting cards. And we might need to cluster or classify these for various reasons. For example, to divide them into groups in an e-commerce catalog, to find themes for search engine optimization pages, or to find search terms for pay-per-click ad groups. The data is already fairly clean. If you need to clean it, see our How to Clean Data video. So we're now going to add a cluster transform. Make sure the Show Advanced checkbox is checked and click Cluster. And we're going to cluster by terms in the search term column. And we're going to cluster manually. So let's just pick out a few terms. Place cards, setting cards. And if we leave it a couple of seconds, it will run automatically. So it's found 651 terms that it's clustered. They're at least 50% similar to the two terms we've set. So let's look at those in a bit more detail. So for example, menu and place cards has been clustered under place cards, and it's 55% similar using fuzzy matching. And here we can see various other terms have all been clustered under place cards. So if we look at warnings, we can see some of the terms that have not been clustered. So let's take birthday place cards and add that in as well. And we can see that's been removed off the list. And we can see we've got Avery as well, who are a manufacturer of place cards. Okay, so Avery's not really close enough, so maybe we need to go Avery place cards. Okay, and we can see gradually we're classifying more and more of them. So these are the terms we're using currently, and we can see under Avery place cards we've managed to cluster 383 terms, only 41 under settings cards. So we can continue this process iteratively as long as we like. We can also cluster automatically, so let's try that. So currently it's going to cluster it into a maximum of 10 clusters, and it's going to stop after 60 seconds if it hasn't stopped by then. So these are the cluster terms it's found, and here we can see how many each is matched and some warnings about the ones that are not matched. Okay, and we can see we've clustered over 1400 out of the 1500 odd terms, so that's done a pretty good job. Now, if we want something in between automatic and manual, we can use guided. So with guided, it will use these terms as a starting point, and then it will do an automatic search and find additional terms up to the number that we specified here. So these are the terms it's found, and we could go through and we can do this iteratively again. So we can copy and paste these in, and then we can modify them as need be, and until we get clustering that we're happy with. Okay, so let's assume we're happy with the clustering we've got now. So let's remove all the terms that are currently not clustered, so they have none in the clustering here. So let's add a filter transform, and we'll say we want to remove where the cluster term is equal to none. Okay, so that's got rid of all those, and then maybe you want to sort them by the cluster term. So they're now sorted by the cluster term. And then finally, let's output that to a new CSV file. So maybe you want to import that to AdWords or use it for some other purpose. And if we want to see that file, we can just click here. Easy Data Transform is available for Windows and Mac. You can download a fully functional free trial from our website. It only takes a few seconds, and you don't even have to give us your email address.